Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Graykowski, creator of the Better Brain Blueprint. This week, it's really about getting in touch with our higher part of our brain, our highest vision, our highest purpose. It's important to look at health comes from the inside out, and it's important to listen to those innate messages that our brain and nervous system are telling us. Plato said that a genius is one who listens to their higher voice and obeys. Unfortunately, in today's world, there's a lot of chatter out there, from advertising to the internet to going on WebMD to see what the latest, greatest drug is. I'm telling you that your health, your healing, your transformation comes from you, from the inside out, and the process that you do on a daily basis. Unfortunately, we have an epidemic problem taking place right now where millions of people are taking neurotransmitter type of drugs because of depression, because they're not using their body and their mind and their nutrition and their movement appropriately. So if we start to put medications into our body to work with these neurotransmitters across the brain, our brain becomes dependent upon a outside-in drug. Your body, your brain, and nervous system can actually make these neurotransmitters if you do the appropriate steps. Then that fires off a better nerve connection so that your brain and nervous system are functioning more effectively. Organ systems are working more effectively. So you've got to do certain step-by-step processes to make sure that you're not getting stuck in a treadmill. So you're taking one medication and then another medication and another medication. Let us guide you through the process so that we can actually shed some light on this tightrope of information that we get so that we can guide you personally toward a healthier and brighter future. I want you to have a vibrant brain so that all parts of the brain are firing off, that these points of light are as strong and as brilliant as they should be. Start today with looking at your life from a different level, tapping into that higher level. Is that little voice telling you? Is the medication that you're taking something that you really feel that long term is going to be something that's going to be for your best interest? What can you do? Listen to that little voice, that higher vision. Trust your gut feeling so that you understand how to tap into using a higher level of your brain and nervous system. I want you to be a light. I want you to be a person that people look toward so that you can transform your health, so that we can actually transform the health and healing of our community. It is not about a drug. It is not about a medication. It's about you just stepping back, taking time to tap in with that higher voice that's talking to you, that little voice, to that higher vision of the way you want your life to be, to also that gut feeling. It can be from things that you might want to start to think about, setting different goals, different dreams or desires. Maybe taking foods out of your diet that are unhealthy that you know little by little, and adding foods that are healthier back in. Making different action steps, thinking differently, acting differently, make a huge difference in your neurotransmitters. And then movement. Movement is life. If you move consistently on a regular basis, you start to develop some of these neurotransmitters and you're not dependent upon some outside-in medication. If you are on a medication and it's hard to just get out of a chair, let alone thinking about exercising, start with just a walk. I had a patient several years ago that was on several different medications for psychological problems, depression, and I says, just walk. I says, walk 1 minute out from your house and 1 minute back. The next day, go 2 minutes out and 2 minutes back. Here's the thing. Within about a 30-day period, he was walking a half an hour a day, felt differently, had better energy, and was getting off of medications. So it's about little baby steps, one step at a time, to make a difference in your health and the health of your family and the health of our communities. This is another Better Brain tip from Dr. Bob. Have an awesome week.